right, good morning, everybody. This is January the 12th, Tuesday morning. Happy Tuesday to everybody. I'm Peggy Carter with A Touch of Silk. This is our second live broadcast. And guess what? 5 weeks to Valentine's Day. Sorry to do it to you guys, but you're down a week. January the 12th. We have put all that nonsense from last week behind us. Woo! What a mess that was. You know what? It's a new week. It's a new day. Take a sip of coffee. Enjoy the beautiful day. Gosh, is it not a gorgeous day today?
It's a gorgeous day out here, Peggy.
Oh, wow. It's beautiful here in Vegas. 60 degrees today. Gosh, can you believe it snowed in Texas? I've got so many relatives and friends in Texas. I was watching it snow. I'm out there planting a garden in my backyard.
I always tell my mom back in Wisconsin, oh, it's 60 degrees today.
Yes, it's so wonderful. Out there planting a rose bush. It was so wonderful.
Very
but I
nice.
love it out here in Vegas. It's so nice, except in the summer, you know. I have to tell you a quick story. When I first moved here to Vegas, I was standing at a bus stop, and it was 124 degrees standing at the bus stop. And even though my red hair is not real red hair.
Were you burning?
I was burning.
Were you burning?
And this guy said, are you not used to the hot weather? And I said, no, I'm not. And I said, you better move away from me because you're going to watch this red hair burst into flames any minute. It was so hot. But you know what? You get used to it after a while. But it is a dry heat because I'm from the South. I'm from the New Orleans area. And woo, it's humid.
And I'm from the opposite. I'm from the north where we get humid too. So
yeah.
I'll take 120 arid versus 65 with humidity any day.
But now here you deal with the electricity, the static electricity and everything you touch, it pops the end of your finger off.
Every time I open my car door.
So today we are totally shifting gears. Mindy and Mandy have a wedding that they're going to.
Ooh.
So today we're going to be looking at the other aspect of A Touch of Silk. We're going to be looking at the event planning because, Valentine's Day is a big wedding day. Who doesn't love to get married on Valentine's Day?
Lots of people do.
Yeah, my daughter did. My daughter Nora got married on Valentine's Day. So it's a beautiful day to get married on.
Mm-hmm.
So if you look at, we've got some beautiful table arrangements. I got some bouquets because A Touch of Silk not only does baskets and jewelry, we do event planning, wedding designs. We do the receptions. We do the wedding cakes. I have a company that does the catering. You do the
photography and video. Yep.
And today Kara's going to be the special guest. She's going to tell you about the Valentine's Day special she's putting together. And then we also do floral designs for your reception. We just did a backyard wedding, Kara. It was so much fun. Wow, I couldn't tell you, it was just so much fun. But, weddings are just so much fun to do. They're so expressive. And they just bring out so much imagination. The good thing about A Touch of Silk is I like to say that I want to give you the David Tutera style, but on that beer budget.
On a budget.
Yeah, on that beer budget. I want to give you that champagne taste.
The champagne taste on that beer budget.
Because not everybody is the Rockefellers. Not everybody has that big bank account where they can go and have anything and everything they want, but they want that vision. They don't want to just go to the Justice of the Peace. Well, we want to be able to bring you the dream of what you want into that smaller scale, but then when you look back that day 20 years from now, you can all honestly say, I had everything I ever wanted with my wedding, and you never regret not having something, You
Absolutely.
can look back at those pictures and say, I had everything I ever wanted.
Absolutely.
So what do you think of my outfit?
Very festive.
Isn't this so cool?
Very cute. I love your boots.
You love my boots? But I want
Very
you to
good.
see this. I'm hoping that my daughter's watching, Victoria. If Vicky's watching, My kids gave me Christmas this year.
Woo!
My daughter gave me a gift card. I went after Christmas sale shopping.
Gotta love that.
All this stuff came from my after Christmas shopping. What do you think?
Very nice.
Did I do a good job?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I love it.
I love it
So
too.
it's so cool.
You look very comfortable, very, very, stylish, ready to go out for the day, ready to have a Facebook broadcast here.
Do I look like a snow bunny?
You look adorable.
Do I look adorable?
I love it.
I hope Vicky's watching. I hope Vicky likes it.
We've got,
I hope I did her proud.
We've got Sheila's watching again this morning.
How do I look, Sheila?
And Danny says, or she says good morning, and Danny Wolf is also watching too.
Oh, awesome!
So
hey,
we've got some viewers here. So wonderful.
I love the necklace. Now this is one of my auction pieces. This necklace.
Oh yes, I actually saw that. I was going to comment on that.
Now this is one
of the piece over there.
Okay, I'm looking.
There we go. There we go. Ooh.
So this is one of the auction pieces. Now this is for sale. I just thought it looked so cool with this shirt that it just brings out the different colors.
It does.
This is a one-of-a-kind piece.
Ooh, that's good. Let's kind of zoom in on it a little bit.
Yeah.
Get a little bit of that luster in the camera here. Love those colors there. So we almost kind of got is that like a faux turquoise going on there?
Yeah.
Very
nice.
Nice.
The different colors, but I love the difference. The see how it just does the difference with the different shapes. It goes into the teardrop with the squares. I really love the different shapes that it has together.
Yep, it adds a little bit of a contrast to it.
And then these, I love these. Yeah. These were so cute. To me, those are so 70s. Remember back in those days?
The colors, yep, and the beads, and like you said, a lot of those pieces are very retro, vintage. Yep. Sheila says contrast, absolutely.
Yep, I love that. And then I pulled in 2 different styles of bracelets to go with it.
Very nice.
Now, remember last week we were talking about spacers?
Yep.
Look at the different spacers that this has in it. And this is also a stretch band.
Yeah.
See here? So anybody's body wrist size would fit in
Anybody can wear that one.
But look at the different spacers. I love these with the little flower spacers.
Flowers, yep.
And then look at this one.
Irregular, yes. So you get that sort of charmed look with all those spacers. They're creating a nice
And then I thought it would
look.
just be cute. These came with these.
Oh yeah, they look like they are from the same type of collection here.
But I think that they just really went well with these.
That's fit. Well, you know what? You've got the style, Peggy. You're able to...
And I thought it just really accented with the necklace.
And it does. And you've got all kinds of colors going on here. And it goes great with everything.
With the whole turquoise, with
the whole package.
Snow bunny outfit.
Absolutely.
And then to top it all off, everybody, for my New Year's resolution, I have my Fitbit watch.
Ooh, very nice. Mine's at home charging.
This is so cool. Look, I have taken almost 4,000 steps today. Can you believe that?
Heck yeah, absolutely.
Now, for 4,000 steps, I'm not going to step on the scale to the end of the month to see what 4,000. But I actually took yesterday, I took almost 10,000 steps.
Very good.
I took almost 6 miles yesterday.
Very good.
That is so cool.
Very good. I've been having a hard time reaching my 10,000 steps here too since after the new year, but we got to get back into it here. So
yeah, you know what I did? I was planting rose bushes in the backyard. So my 10,000 steps was to the garage for a shovel, back to the rose bush.
Right.
It's amazing.
And plus, it counts that activity that you're doing too. So. You know, a lot of that.
You never realize how many steps you take back and forth.
You do. You take a lot. You do. You
so
take a lot.
Let's look at some jewelry here and how I pulled out some really awesome pieces. Sheila, I know you're going to love this one.
I saw this too. This one stood out immediately to me.
Yes.
That white rose is just gorgeous. That is very unique.
I think this one is just absolutely beautiful.
Look at that. Nicole, come out a little bit here so we can see the scale. And
I just love the large beads.
Me too. Me too. It's very, like I said, that seems like a piece that, you're wearing the little black dress and you need that one thing. And that's going to be that one thing right there. This is going to be that one thing that's going to pull it together.
I looked online, excuse me. I looked online and researched. Do you know that this style is really big in now with the big beads, and it has just the one rose, or
like
it has
the one accent or something.
One accent design on it, which I thought was just so cool.
Well, it's that just so it's cool. Something that brings your eye, you got this nice beaded design here, and then this rose just kind of centers your vision. Yeah. So it's kind of like the center point.
Takes it out and brings it brings it out.
So it brings that background out and pops it in. Yeah, that's gorgeous.
It was just a beautiful piece. Now just imagine that with a beautiful strapless dress.
Well, it looks so good on the black here. Mm-hmm. It looks so good over the black. Like I said, dress that up.
And then this is an auction piece. Look how cool this is.
Oh my goodness.
Do you not see how cool that would be?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's amazing. That's gorgeous.
It is so different, isn't it?
It's very unique. And you got the bracelet here to go along with it.
And actually, I got that in 2 different auctions.
So they weren't even
They weren't even in the same box.
Wow.
They were not even in the same box. And I figured that somehow they got separated, but they have to be from the same set.
And they were reunited.
They were reunited, which was so cool. This piece came from the 100 pounds that I got.
Okay.
This came from a smaller auction box that I had gotten. So I figured that they all came from the same set because they're exactly the same piece.
Wow. Wow.
So it was such a cool story because when I opened it up, I was like, God, it's got to be the same thing.
Yeah, it was meant to be. They were reunited.
Reunited.
Well, that is a very unique piece. I'm just going to get a shot of it here laying on the table so everybody can kind of see.
And then I really liked this one. This is another auction piece.
Oh, now that's very gorgeous.
And this is very different.
Get a focus on that here. I absolutely love those beads. And a marble. Almost looks like marbles too.
Yes. The crystal marbles?
Yep, the crystal marbles. Mm-hmm. And again, something that you could add to that, that piece of your wardrobe, that little black dress, even, whatever color's in here, you could wear.
Yeah.
So the world is your oyster.
So think about Easter wedding.
Yes.
Especially if your girls are going to wear pink, or they're going to wear the turquoise,
or they're
green,
going to wear blue, or they're going to wear aqua, or whatever, or black. Even black. A lot of people wear black. I know it's spring and everything, but that's still like the universal chic color. So,
and
absolutely.
ladies, one of the things that I always say, these are auction pieces and they're one of a kind, and you're sitting here thinking, well, there's only one, so what would I do to the other girls? Your maid of honor doesn't have to wear the same thing as all the other girls.
They do not. And I can tell you, Peggy, I've shot thousands of chapel weddings here in Las Vegas, and I've seen it time and time again. You get the bride and she'll bring her bridesmaids, and they're probably wearing the similar colors.
Yes.
And they're not wearing the exact same dress. They're wearing similar colors, and each bridesmaid has a uniqueness to her. And that seems to be very trendy nowadays with these small, intimate Vegas weddings.
Now, I picked these earrings with this necklace just because these earrings is my design. I created these earrings.
Oh, aren't those gorgeous?
These are a design by Peggy. Now see, they go along with this if you wanted to do the pink.
Yep.
Now, just think also if they were doing the turquoise green dress with the pink, that would be a beautiful accent.
It would be poppin'.
Yes, very poppin'. So these are my designs. These are originals. They're designs by Peggy. They are lead-free and nickel-free. They're handmade here. I make them myself. So, and the good thing is I can take your colors in your dress and we can find the stones to match what you want.
Oh,
And we can
wow.
make the earrings to go along with what you're looking for.
So let's say you have one of these custom pieces here,
Yep.
one of these auction pieces, and you say, gee, Peggy, I would love some earrings to go along with this piece that's one of a kind. So you that's something you can do.
Something I can do.
Absolutely.
And then what we'll do is I have a large selection of stones already. So we'll go through the stones. If you see something that you like, then we can use that stone. If you don't, then I will go on the hunt. You tell me I want something that's going to be in a lavender or a pink. I have a wholesaler that's all she sells is stones. You need gemstones. So I'll go pick out gemstones and we'll find that unique stone that you want to go with that piece and create. If it's a teardrop or if it's you want it to be more like a droplet or you want it to be a dimensional, whatever piece that you want, we can create that for you.
Very good. And I think that's something a lot of people like these days is doing customizable, personalized, unique. Very nice. Very nice. I keep going back to this large beaded piece. It's so gorgeous.
I know, it's just a beautiful piece.
It's so eye-catching, so gorgeous.
Now also with a touch of silk, these arrangements are silk arrangements. A lot of people think, why would I want a silk flower arrangement? You know, they look so fake.
That's
well,
silk.
The whole thing is about silk flowers is they last forever, number one. Number two, what we can do at the end of the wedding is we can take your arrangement and we can engulf it, we can encrypt it or put it into glass where it stays forever. You would never have to worry about, because the one thing about Las Vegas, there's a lot of dust. So you want to put it under glass so that it protects it and keeps it forever.
Yep.
Now over here today, we have another live arrangement, another live bouquet. You can do fresh. Fresh is always beautiful. The cost of silk is always about the same as fresh. They're usually about the same.
And silk flowers aren't what they used to be.
And you can get, I have over there, it's called True Touch. True Touch, you can't tell the difference. It's
one of these.
Exactly the same as, it feels the same. If you touch it, it feels like real petals. But the cost is almost the same as real. But we can put it under glass and it stays forever and you have a remembrance. But the reason that I say silk is that you have something that you can remember forever.
Absolutely.
Whereas the fresh, you end up within 7 days, you have to throw it away. It's gone. And then you have the pictures forever. But here you have something that you can remember forever. Now, think about this. What if you don't want to keep that bouquet? We can always take that bouquet apart and make it into a beautiful table arrangement. I have all my bouquets that I've made. I put them up in my hutch, and I use them for hutch pieces to just use as fillers and decor pieces for my hutch.
Absolutely.
So maybe you have a hutch or a dining room set that you want to use and you want flowers in it. We can always rearrange it and make it for something beautiful to go into your dining room. We can always just continue to rearrange it year by year to make it into something different. It's something that's always reusable.
Absolutely. Upcycling. I like that word. I use that word a lot. Upcycling.
Yep, upcycling.
So you take those, what are these called? True Feel?
True Touch.
True Touch. Okay, very cool. So that you could take these silk flowers or True Touch and you could make those, say, your bouquet into a centerpiece or literally anything you wanted. You know, and I think a lot of people, they like those keepsakes. They like those memories. Anything from that special day that you can keep.
Yeah.
Keep it.
Now, this is something else that we do, Kara. We make, the champagne glasses that you do your toast. We hand make. This was lace off of a bride's wedding dress. We'll take a little piece. Everybody's wedding dress has to be altered. We can actually take lace off of your wedding dress and we can put it onto a champagne glass. That way you have a special champagne glass for your toast that is yours. That's something specific and special to you. We, put the little gemstones on it.
Look at that.
We can take that and put it off of
there.
accents that come off of your wedding dress. We can add the little flowers onto it that you want, any type of little flower that you want. So that's a gift that we give you as a gift for, using a touch of silk. It's just something that we
very elegant
offer for you for using a touch of silk.
Come over. I want to get a shot here of the two of them sitting here. Very nice.
Yeah, that's something that we offer.
Very nice.
Then we offer the candy dishes. If you decide you want to have a candy bar, we have the candy dishes. Now, these are all handmade. We have made all of these candy dishes. We have a full set array of done in silver and gold. And then we have the chandeliers that we have. We have the beautiful centerpieces. Now, what we do with our centerpieces, they're all done in silk flowers, these big centerpieces. And they stay exactly as they are, but say that you don't want the pinks and the purples. We just take the pinks and the purples out and we add your color flowers in.
Beautiful.
And the great thing is, we have everything. We have the tablecloths, we have the napkins, we have the chargers, we have the flatware, we have the tables, we have the chairs. We even have the space. We have 2 locations in the space to do small backyard weddings. So
very nice.
Come, it's not going to be Valentine's Day that we'll have the locations for the weddings set up, but come June for those beautiful June weddings, we're going to be ready. We're going to be so ready to do small, intimate backyard weddings. And COVID's not going to last forever. Totally believe in, but we are COVID specific right now for small weddings.
Absolutely.
We'll do small, 10 people. You have your marriage license. We have the officiant. You get married. We'll pop a bottle of champagne. We have your photographer. We have the site for you to get married. We'll even offer you a small little wedding cake so that while you can take your pictures, cutting your cake, you just give us a call. There's so many things that we can offer you.
So many
to help
things.
you.
So many things.
We've got Kara here. She's a terrific photographer. And we're getting ready to talk to her about what she's going to be offering as the photographer for our wedding packages, as well as what she's going to be offering for Valentine's Day. But something else, don't forget, a great wedding present for the groom and the bride. What would be wonderful to have for them on their honeymoon is a nice, beautiful spa basket with a nice bottle of champagne or a nice bottle of wine to have in their room when they get there.
Some chocolates.
Bubble bath, nice bottle of wine, candles. Hey,
nice little
nice romantic time.
Honeymoon Kickstarter.
Honeymoon
Kickstarter.
That's it.
Gift baskets.
But a touch of silk is just so much. We do so much, and we offer so much. I've been doing this for, let's just say I've been doing it for a long time. I'm an immigrant from New Orleans, just say that. I came over on the Titanic from New Orleans, and I've been doing this for a long time. My daughter, Victoria, she's starting to get into, she's done a little event planning down in New Orleans. She got that from her mama.
Yep.
It's something that I love to do. Kara does photography. She loves to do photography. She's amazing at it. She's working at getting her officiant's license, but you know what?
Absolutely.
As she's doing that, we've got the inside track to officiants floating all over Nevada.
Oh, we know a lot of them.
We know a lot of them.
We know a lot of great people.
We've got them in our back pockets all over the place.
We got them.
Ryan, if you listen to this, and we've got so many officiants floating around
great
here. It's
people who have.
We've got a large venue. We've got a larger than large venue. We've got a medium venue. And then we're going to have 2 smaller venues coming up. So we've got so many things in the works. Guys, we can help you with your wedding. I know last year, a lot of weddings had to be postponed. A lot of dreams had to be put on
many
hold.
weddings were postponed.
We're here to help you get past all that.
Yep.
We're here to help you move forward. 2021 is the year to make your dream happen.
Absolutely.
And you know what? We're here. We're ready.
I can't tell you how many weddings I've photographed this year of people who have said, you know, we had something else planned and it bombed, it tanked. You know, nobody's available to travel. You know, they don't. And a lot of times, you know, you go to, you know, I hate saying it, but you're going to go onto the strip, these chapels there. They don't necessarily, they're not personalized. They're, you know, they're going to have your bouquet and a photographer for you and the officiant and everything else, but they're not going to know exactly what you're looking for. They're not going to consult with you like Peggy and I would consult with you to find out exactly what you want during this time, because times they are changing. The industry, it's changing because of the times. So that's why we're here to, you know, the wedding oyster is at your feet, basically.
So, well, what we're going to do is we're going to shift focus, because I really want you guys to meet Kara. She is amazing, amazing. She is an amazing photographer, and she is going to be offering some amazing stuff come Valentine's Day. You guys really need to hear about it. So I'm not a photographer, but I know how to hold a stick. So Kara is going to come into focus.
Right.
Kara, you got to take the chair. Here we go.
Right. Hello. Well, hi everybody. My name is Kara Gostovich Frisia, and I am a photographer. I've been working in that industry for probably about half my life now. Like I said, you probably heard me, I have photographed over 1,000 weddings here in Las Vegas on the Strip. I've been a chapel preferred photographer at a Little White Wedding Chapel up here. And like I said, we're just trying to get everybody what they want. What I'm going to be doing is putting together some packages for these small intimate weddings that Peggy's going to be offering, and I will be offering video, photography. I edit all my work. I can send digital. I can make prints. Again, I can do a lot of different things. I can do a lot of customizable portraits, stylized portraits. You know, let's say you do have your wedding here with Peggy and you want to go to the Las Vegas sign. Let's go. Let's say you want to go down to Fremont Street afterwards. Let's go. Anywhere you want to go, I'll go with you. If you want to hit up In-N-Out Burger, we'll go hit up In-N-Out Burger. Whatever you want to do, I'm your gal for that, and I can capture every little moment.
You've done the helicopter too, haven't you?
I've been up in helicopters. I've done photography in helicopters. I've shot videos in helicopters. So if you want to do it, I'm down. If you want to be on the side of whatever you want to do, I'll be there to photograph you doing it on your wedding.
And I tell you, I worked with her at the chapel. She is amazing, and she's on top of. She knows how to put you in positions where your pictures are so wonderful. Yeah. They're so professional, and she just makes you feel so comfortable and relaxed when you're there getting your pictures taken.
You want with a photographer, you don't want this person that says, "Okay, stand here." I'm part of it with you. I'm gonna get those moments out of you. You're gonna find. I'll say something. You're gonna be smiling. You're gonna look at your fiance or your brand new spouse, and I'll get those little moments. I'll get those little moments out of you. I've done it, and I'll do it again.
Yeah. So what are you thinking you're gonna offer come Valentine's? Because Valentine's is coming up.
Valentine's. Well, for what I think we're going to be doing is, like weddings, elopements, and stylized portraits, engagements, couples engagements, and also families. or literally any other type of photo shoot that you would want for yourself. Even product photography, I've done that too. I've done a lot of internet e-commerce as well. So for the packages, probably it's going to be based on the length of time. So say you have your wedding, it would probably be anywhere from up to an hour or two. And then it would just go on that. You'll get all the photos will be edited by me personally, and then they would either be delivered to you digitally, or if you wanted them printed, that would be something that you would discuss with me via email or whatever correspondence like that. But yeah, it's the same as you, Peggy. I am able to do so many things on the audio, video level, just like you can with event planning. So that's why like you said, we got to work together and give these people some really good experiences.
Yep. Hey, Vicki. You missed it. I showed off my new outfit that you bought for me for Christmas, or at least one of the outfits. I'll show it to you again in just a minute if you can hang on for a second. But yeah, Kara is amazing. She comes and videotapes these lives for me because we're basically, we're small businesses and we're in this together and we're working out all of this together to help each other. But I wouldn't have anybody else do this because, number one, she knows what she's doing. If you guys, we wanted to tell you guys, she is helping me put these videos on YouTube. So you guys got to go on YouTube and you've got to look for me on YouTube.
Peggy Carter, right?
It's under Peggy Carter. The first one was under Introducing a Touch of Silk.
Yep.
Okay. Go under Peggy Carter, look for me, Introducing a Touch of Silk. The second one is probably going to be 5 weeks to Valentines or something, whatever it is.
Valentine's Countdown.
Yeah, Valentine's Countdown. Hit the subscribe buttons, guy. That way, every time we do a live and it goes on YouTube, you're going to get notified. But we're trying to build a following.
Twice. Hit that bell twice.
Yeah.
The notifications.
Yeah, because you're going to get notified that we're doing a live, but it's going to help us build up a following. And then you guys would really, really help us if you would share these lives every time you get on these lives. Share them out there, especially if you're in the Las Vegas area. Share them because that's helping us build our following. We're small business. We don't even qualify for the PPE. We are so small potatoes. We're doing this with pennies. Kara's basically doing this as a favor to me. And that's what we're doing. We're just helping each other out. I'm trying to help her get business and she's trying to help me get business. So you guys are helping us is what you're doing. Yep. So go on that YouTube, look for us and subscribe to my channel. It's important that we build a following. She's going to start building her YouTube channel as well because we're going to start putting these on YouTube as well. And then each week we're trying to get guest speakers to come on that have small businesses here so that we can start advertising their small business as well because we're in this together and we're trying to do this to help each other do this as well. So, Kara, come take your stick back and we're going to show some more jewelry because there's some more beautiful pieces. Vicky's on now, so we've got to show my outfit again.
Oh, hi, Vicky.
Hey, Vicky, see what you bought me? Aren't you so proud? What'd you think of Mommy's new outfit?
She's styling. She really is. Vicky, you got a styling mom here.
And I'm down a whole size.
Woo! 2021 off to a good start already.
That's it. And I wanted to show her my Fitbit watch.
Love it.
Back into exercising.
Love it, love it, love it.
Oh, Cara, I had to tell everybody about this new gym. I cannot wait to tell you guys about it. It's called Hot Works. Have you ever heard of it?
Nope, never heard of that. Hot Works.
Oh my gosh, I wish Monica was on. Monica took me the other day to this place called Hot Works. It's in Henderson right now. There's not too many of them. It started by a guy named Steve Smith out of Oxford, Mississippi.
Oh, wow.
Basically, there's all these different kinds of workouts, but you're doing them in a sauna. OMG. You're doing exercising,
but you're doing them in a
125
sauna.
to 150 degrees.
So you're really burning off.
You are burning
calories. You're getting rid of water.
Yes.
You're getting
yes.
Kind of like that hot yoga.
I am so excited. It was like, I am so excited. I'm going to be down to a size 10 by the time
Spread it out, right? Come this summertime, absolutely.
That's it. I'm getting my summer body. You watch.
Absolutely.
I may be in the hospital when I get it, but I'm getting my summer body. So did you see that other pearl necklace over there?
You know, I did see that one. I was just waiting for you to get to it. That is gorgeous. It's kind of like a bubbly sort of.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Bubbly
kind of like
pearl.
Bubbles.
And wouldn't that just look gorgeous? Around, you know, again, any color. I'm thinking, you know, I want to see a couple of these. I want to pan over to, is it Mindy or Mandy yet?
Mandy's getting married.
Mandy's getting married.
Our bride. We'll fix her little necklace here, but Mandy is the bride today.
Mandy's the bride.
Yes, for some reason my little necklace doesn't want to stay.
Okay.
Oh, Victoria loves my outfit. How wonderful. I knew you would.
So let me get here. I'm going to get Mandy kind of in the, so I can have her on the background here. There we go. So I was just saying this. I was wondering if we could see some of these.
Yeah. Sorry. Now those earrings that are hanging, those are my design.
These ones, these green with these little gold.
No, the red ones with the owls.
Gorgeous. I'm sorry. I'm just dropping everything here.
Oh, that's all right.
Well, we'll just pick them up anyway. But so these are your designs here.
Yeah.
I'm just going to kind of put this, just kind of put that like there so you can see.
Oh my, it looks really beautiful up
would
against
do.
your black shirt too. That is gorgeous. I love that. Now see, those I absolutely love. The owl. Love the owl.
Oh yeah, that's really pretty. I can see kind of my reflection in the back of the phone here.
Yeah.
And it looks very pretty, very elegant. And I'm just wearing a simple black sweater.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, if I was wearing, I was wearing, not crazy leggings today, but I feel like I could be ready to go, to a nice event. Just throw this on. Now, is this an auction piece, this one?
That is an auction piece.
So this is a one of a kind.
That's a one of a kind.
And it's weighty too. Like it's got some weight to it. And I'm looking at it in my hand here, and it does have a very vintage feel. Like when you actually pick it up and hold it in your hand, very, very beautiful. Now, I kind of want to see it on one of our ladies here.
Well, hers is actually attached to her dress.
It's attached. Okay.
Holding her frontage up.
Okay.
Because Mandy was having a little bit of a
wardrobe
malfunction.
Maybe we can just kind of hold it
Actually,
in
what I
front.
was trying to do was make her necklace part of her dress. Do you know how the
like a built-in?
Yeah, a built-in to make it, because I didn't have any lace to make her dress as lace. But I wanted to show how a piece like that, if you had a dress that had nothing, you could take a piece like this and you could attach it to the dress and give it just kind of like that feel of that you were actually having that lace feel,
Yeah, very much so. Very much so.
Hey, Ronnie, I'm so glad you're watching.
There. Now, I'm just noticing as I'm picking up this mess I made, Peggy, these are so cute.
Yes. Now, those are auction. Absolutely love those. Those are beautiful pieces. Those are auction. And what I love about them is they remind me of wine, like
grapes.
Grapes.
Yeah. That's what I thought. I'm like, oh my gosh, they look like little.
Let's see if we can get them that way.
Let's see. There we go. They look like little
wine grapes.
Wine grapes. Isn't that cute? Yeah, and I saw them just as I was picking up those other earrings, and they just really caught my eye. So,
and I love the little
again, we'll try to get them in focus here. It's kind of hard too, but yeah, and I'm, a lot of these pieces here I'm seeing for the first time. So I'm just kind of, I just want to go around it like this, for example.
Now, see that bouquet in the back?
Which one? This one with
Yes.
the accents on it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that is what's called a brooch bouquet. That is very popular today.
I've seen those at the wedding chapel. I've seen a lot of those, and they are so gorgeous.
Why don't you pick that up?
Let me grab
let's
that here.
grab that, and I'll show you what that's all about. That's a very popular style these days, and I'll tell you all about the brooch bouquet style.
That is gorgeous. Okay, so
I made that for a bride, for a bridal show. Basically, what the brooch bouquet style is for. You know, back in the day when you had the grandmas that kept their old brooches and whatever, and then they went on to another place, and they left you all those brooches.
Yep.
And all those memories. And then one day you got married. Well, they would take all those brooches and they would attach them in their bouquets. Try to get that in focus. And it's just a way that you bring all your grandma's brooches and your mom's brooches and great grandma's brooches into your wedding with you as a memory, and make them a part of your wedding. And it's called a brooch bouquet.
Look at that. And you got worked in the pearl necklaces.
Necklaces, old pearl necklaces from grandma and great grandma, we can add in there as well as an accent to the bouquet as well.
A lot of this stuff, like pretty much, you know, any old piece of jewelry
Yes.
that they have, and not just brooches, but you know, all of anything could be worked into a bouquet.
And so think about it. The era that the brooch bouquet style could come from would be the Gadsby era.
Mm-hmm. Very
which
nice.
is one of my favorite eras.
Yeah, very
the Great Gatsby era.
Everything was so fancy.
Yes.
And had
diamonds and pearls.
Had a very ornate design to it.
Yep.
Very nice. And this is just so gorgeous too. And this is that true feel.
Yep, true touch.
True touch. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Well, some people call it true feel. Some call it true touch.
True touch. But you can see it in there, and it's very, you know, you've got something very simple, and you add in these pieces here, and it just takes it to a whole other level.
Mm-hmm.
And that is just gorgeous. Yeah, I've seen.
And this one is a small one. Now, we can do it any size. It just really depends on the amount of brooches that you have and the size that you want your bouquet to be, actually.
And again, that would be something. Now, let's say someone doesn't have brooches. You know, is that something that you would be able to design, like something like this?
Yeah.
You know,
I have boxes. I have boxes of old jewelry that, you know, during the auctions that we get, old jewelry that comes that's broken, that we collect, that we keep just for this.
So again, the upcycling
the jewelry. But then there are ways that we order pieces, like these pieces right here. These pieces we order. Yeah. Some of these accents we order, you know, and we can get any of those pieces. So yeah, we can make brooch bouquets for anybody.
So it doesn't have to be just flowers. Your bouquet doesn't have to be just flowers. It can be other things. And that's, you know, like Peggy, you're saying, these things are very trendy right now. And
the brooch bouquets have really taken off.
I've seen them, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Every time I see one come through the chapel there, I'm like, oh my God.
So think about this for Valentine's Day. Beautiful poppin' red roses.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful diamond pearls brooches with some beautiful pearls hanging down in the front. How awesome would that be?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It makes me want to get married again. That's gorgeous though. And I think, you know, any color that you want to do, right, Peggy, that you're able to do it. And
any color.
If you have your own brooches, or Peggy, she said she's got these beautiful pieces of broken jewelry that can be upcycled and used in a bouquet or any sort of floral piece even. Look at that. Look at even down here. was noticing down there.
And see, all of that is from auction jewelry or from, now see these pieces right here? Mm-hmm. These were earrings.
Okay, yep.
Those were earrings that I had gotten from an auction that came, and I was like, well, let's put it in.
It works. It works very well. Very well. This is gorgeous.
I had done that for a bridal show.
Okay.
And what I did for the bridal show was I made an arch, and the women got to come and hold the bouquet under the bridal arch, and they got to take their picture under the arch with the little veil and the little sash that said bride, so that they got to see themselves. And then basically what I did was I just took it with my tablet, and then I emailed it to them so that they could see their picture holding the bouquets.
Easy peasy. Very nice. Very, very nice.
So just remember, ladies, that silk flowers doesn't necessarily just mean, silk flowers. See this one right here? That's one of the things that I love about this arrangement was someone was asking me about, what about doing something that had more of a Hawaiian, more of the islander
like a
feel.
tropical feel.
Yeah, more of a tropical islander feel.
Mm-hmm. With the lilies.
Yes. But what they wanted was they wanted to have just some kind of little something, something.
A little something.
A little something coming out of it. So.
Oh, isn't that just adorable?
Yeah. So what I did was this, actually, I just took it out and I just put it back in, but it goes down in there. But basically what she had the little diamond heart. So,
love it.
But this is made out of the Asiatic lilies. You've got the hydrangeas. You've got the tulips and the purple roses.
It's so fun.
So it looks like it's got the islander feel.
Yep.
To make something more of a, giving her that Hawaiian island feel.
Absolutely.
Of what we could get here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here.
You can create that feel if you're if you're looking for a Hawaiian
and
feel.
Then over there,
it can be done
with the moss hanging down. Some people want that's more of a New Orleans, kind of maybe like the swamp. I call it the swamp thing.
The swamp thing.
That's what some people like
look.
More of that look.
The kind of oh gosh, I want to say like woodsy look, but kind of mossy look.
Yeah.
Like the mossy look.
But see what the moss has in it? If you
sparkles.
Notice, it's got the diamonds in it.
Sparkles in it. Yep.
So they want the hanging down. They want the moss look, but they want the glitz in it as well.
Absolutely.
And this one, I put in the dark of the darkness in it.
And look at the
inside.
The insides here of the flowers.
They have the little diamonds in it.
That is gorgeous. Now that is actually something that I haven't seen.
The calla lilies.
Calla lilies.
Couldn't think of what it's called. Calla lilies.
Calla lilies.
And I looked at these, and these were a lot more easier to find than you thought, but they wanted the dark colors because this was mainly the colors of the girls' dresses.
Okay.
Were the dark colors. So, but they wanted the mossy look.
The mossy, swampy look.
So, but she wanted the glitz because basically what it was a New Orleans style wedding, and it was being done at a barn, and we took the barn and we had the moss hanging over the barns, the rafters and whatever, the moss was hanging over the rafters, and so, but all of the bouquets were made similar to this.
With that kind of hanging down.
Yes. Now her bouquet was made in white with the dark calla lilies in it.
Ooh,
she didn't have the yellows in it, but hers was made with the dark calla lilies.
Very, very beautiful. Very elegant. Now I just want to get a shot again of those little, I for the life of me, I can't think of what that part of the flower is called right now, but that's gorgeous. Very gorgeous.
Call it the stem.
The stem.
The stem.
the one part. We'll just get a shot of this here while it's on the black background, because that is just absolutely stunning.
Now look at these too. These are my design.
Yep, I saw those, and those are so neat. Those large beads at the bottom.
Yes, these are also my design.
Let me zoom out here. Come on, camera. Well, we'll zoom out a little bit here, but there we go. Very nice.
These are designed by Peggy, one of a kind. And I wanted
and
to...
what are they? I was going to say, what are they? Do you have any pieces that are sterling silver? Or is everything just like a hypoallergenic particular type of metal?
sterling silver is really hard to find.
Is it hard to find?
Yeah, true sterling silver.
True sterling, yeah.
These are, they all say that they are sterling, but they're not true sterling. Sterling silver is just something that's really hard to find when it comes to jewelry.
Okay. It usually has that stamp in it, doesn't it? When you know it's a real true sterling.
But I'm telling you, it's just, you can't find it. But look at this.
Oh, no, that is gorgeous. Oh, I love that. I absolutely love this. Look at the colors of the beads on here.
Now, this is my design, but let me tell you, this was a one of a kind and will probably never happen again, because I found out that my arthritic hands, it was fun until I was done.
Yeah, a lot of wire wrapping there.
Yes.
But it's so gorgeous, though. Oh, my gosh. It's very unique, and I love the sort of little bit of irregularities with the beads here.
And it was so much fun to do. I've been taking a class on how to do wire wrapping.
Okay.
And
it's definitely a skill.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you got to practice at that.
And I'm going to leave that to the young people.
with the fingers, right?
Yes,
yep.
with the young fingers.
Yeah, I did, back when I did floral design, I made corsages for Valentine's Day and prom. And we probably did that for a good 13 hours straight, I remember, back in those days. And
then I'm going to show you just a couple more of my pieces before we end.
Yeah, we need to see more Peggy originals here.
So this is a Peggy original. We'll see if I can.
Now, see, that would be, just put that right up against yourself here. And I think we'll show it on you for one type of color and texture, and then we'll show it against me with the black. So we've got, excuse me, we got Peggy here with her awesome outfit, which we'll show again.
Yeah.
Styling, we got to get the whole thing. But this is one of your original creations.
This is a design by Peggy.
And we've got, a lot of those. I can tell your New Orleans roots in your designs.
Yes.
Yeah, very, very nice. And this is just a nice beaded piece, a layered piece that you could, that's very festive. So with what you're wearing, Peggy, you're going to a party, you're going to the reception, you're going to your, some sort of kind of casual, fun little get together, wherever you're going. And then we got that little purple. Yep. Absolutely. And those earrings are yours as well, yes?
Mm-hmm.
So that's just a little basic beaded earring there. And
then I had another one that I don't guess I brought it out. That I did. I did a blue one that was this blue.
Oh, with those earrings.
Yeah.
Very nice. So let's try to switch perspectives here. And you can see it up against a black, against my black. And I apologize for the cat hair. Now look at that.
Oh, yeah. That is nice.
And it feels, it feels nice too. It's not, it's not super heavy or anything like that.
Yeah, and I try with my designs not to make anything too heavy, because I think about me wearing something for a long period of time.
Mm-hmm.
And I think about these necklaces where you buy them and you think, oh, these are so much fun to wear. And then about 6 hours later, you're going, oh my God, will I make it home?
I want to take it off now. Yeah. So,
and you throw it in the bottom of your purse and then you never wear it
and
again.
This metal isn't going to irritate your neck
right
when you wear it either. That's one of my problems is I'm extremely sensitive to certain types of materials and metals and stuff that my skin will either break out green or break out in
now
something
try
else.
This one on. This is a design by Peggy.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Absolutely. Here, so let me get this back here. Now this has something else going on here. This has got kind of a little, it's, pardon my, for lack of better words, it's got a side piece.
Yes.
Now that is gorgeous. That is very gorgeous. I really like this here.
Put it around your neck.
Yeah, let's
just put it on and see if you can
put it
just
right on here.
There
Okay,
you go.
very nice.
Yes.
So this is the center piece right
yes,
here. And we
that's
got
the
this
center. Then you've
that
got the
hangy,
little.
that little side. Now that is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know what this reminds me of. There was an old style of jewelry. I don't know if it even exists anymore. That this reminds me of. But it's very, again, whimsical. So it's a different style. Different style than from what we were just looking at here. You've got something this is a little more of on the elegant side here.
Yeah.
This is a little bit more dress it up. You're going out to dinner, going to the, even the bride could wear this piece.
Yeah.
The bride really could, she could wear any of these pieces.
Or if you think about it, you could wear this for a beautiful, that perfect little black dress.
Yep. Little black
going
dress.
out to a function, a ball, a Valentine's Day ball.
Yep. Spring, summer.
Kind of go around this way a little bit. Let's get the lighting. It's hard to see the little stones.
Okay. I do apologize for the cat hair on my shirt.
Oh, we
Can't go anywhere without that.
Hey, I have a dog. Have you noticed he hasn't barked? Story, guys. You notice that my dog hasn't barked? Well, the vet had to give me a pill. But yes, that's beautiful. But yeah, this is a design by Peggy. I really enjoyed putting this one together.
It's very beautiful.
So let me give you the history and story and background of this one. The beads are from upscaled. It was from several broken necklaces that came out of an auction piece. The bottom piece, the bottom stone, came from the brooches.
Okay.
It was a brooch.
It was a brooch.
It was a brooch.
But we turned it into
I turned it into a necklace. A pendant. And then the side piece was in the box of auction jewelry. I think that it was a pendant. I'm not sure, but it was sitting in the bottom of the box from the auction. And so I said, well, let's just give it a try. And when I took this class, it was all about using different pieces and different dimensions,
and
incorporating it together to make one piece, and using the different sizes. If you notice the pinks in between the creams,
yep,
and being the different sizes.
These cream colored pearls right here. I was noticing that.
And then using the little spacers in between. So using that and teaching you how to use the different sizes and the different colors in it. So that was my very first piece as a necklace.
Really? Oh,
yes.
Wow. So this is kind of a special piece here then.
Yes.
This is very
But
special.
it is a one of a kind. So, yes.
Very nice. Here, let me go ahead. I'll take this off. We'll put it there. Put it back down so people can still see it here.
And then the last necklace piece that I have is the green one down there.
Just be gentle like this here. Okay.
And you notice I picked up the silver bracelet again because
I saw that, because how can you not?
The green one.
Oh yeah. I was seeing that too with the got some little heart-shaped locket charms, and I really love this.
Oh, that's gonna go pretty with your shirt.
Look at that chain though. I really like that.
Yeah, and what I love is that gunmetal.
Yep.
Kids
me too.
today, they love gunmetal.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of it too. That sort of silvery gray look, that chromy look is so gorgeous.
Now, with this, I took a class on charm necklaces. That the charm necklaces are really in right now.
They are too. They are, and these tiny little I like kind of like these palm tree flower things, whatever they are. They're very, very cute.
And what the class was on was how to do some on some and not on all of them. But see how some have the little palm trees at the bottom. So you're not doing the same thing, but you're keeping the same
contrast and creating texture too. So all of those things, the eyes love that. Your eyes,
and using the same colors, but in a different pattern, but keeping the same.
Your eyes just love that, So, and all of these pieces, as soon as I walked in today, I was like, oh my God, my eyes just went directly to this table.
Yeah. But the gunmetal, is a very popular metal, they said, today.
Even amongst men too.
Yep.
So, men, even they might not be into jewelry as much, but they see that sort of gunmetal color and they say, hey, that might be something to add to a men's wardrobe as well.
Yeah. I don't think the men do the charms as much.
No, but you know what? Imagine if you just had like a chain like this or something.
Yeah,
or,
the gunmetal chain.
I know.
And we can do that, but just imagine that. I mean, that even looks good with what you're wearing with the pants.
Oh, I suppose my leggings, yeah. And like these leggings are obviously, it's hard to wear stuff with these, so I obviously just wear black, but.
Yeah, because it's got the red and it's got the green and it's got the yellow. So it actually looks good with what you're wearing.
I'm not afraid to mix crazy patterns with crazy patterns.
Yeah, I mean, it looks really good.
Thank you. Yeah, no, this does look good with this too. So. And so that's the thing with this jewelry. You can work it into a lot of different styles.
Yep.
I didn't anticipate that I would put a necklace on today like this, and I put these leggings on randomly, and it happens to work.
Yep, it does.
To work.
And it does. It works really well.
It does work very well. So.
And you know what? And you're standing over there by that that bouquet. It all works really well together. Yeah. See there? Just works really well together, all of it. Those colors just pop together.
Maybe not your style of a bride, but whatever.
Hey,
whatever works.
We're in Vegas. Everything works in Vegas.
Everything works in Vegas.
Everything works in Vegas. We have actually seen it all in Vegas.
I have seen it all.
Everything.
That's why, I told my mother, I don't have my nails done right at this moment, but I tell her, I'm like, you know what? She's like, oh, I always put glitter on my nail polish. And she's like, oh, you put some glitter on your nail? I said, well, it's Vegas. You can do that here. We're all about the glitz and the glam.
Yep, that's it. So did you notice Mindy's outfit today?
Mindy. Yeah, she looks like she's going to go have some fun tonight.
Move the chair. We got to show Mindy's outfit because, honey, she is like styling this dress.
She's styling. She's going, I don't know where she's going, but she's going to go have some fun. And she's wearing that amazing piece from last week.
Yes, because you know what? It just looked perfect with her dress.
It does.
We had a long conversation about this, and we were talking about this dress. And she was like, what should I wear with this dress? And I said, oh, you got to wear that piece. You got to, just got to, because it's like perfect. But this dress was just like super cool. She is so good about picking out a wardrobe, I tell you. She has just got
She knows how to dress herself very, very well.
She does.
Now, I'm just going to, just for funsies, hold this up next to her. Can you see it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's get up a little closer and see what.
Just for fun. Absolutely. All of these things. All of these things. So hopefully everybody can get some good ideas, Peggy, here of what you have to offer. And, I just want to again go back to these champagne glasses here and what you were saying before about balling on a budget.
Yep.
This is an example, in my opinion, of balling on a budget. This is gorgeous.
Yep.
Because, you go, how much are these going to cost you at the venue?
Yeah, and the venue
At
doesn't
the
do,
venue.
and the venues don't do stuff like
Nope.
that.
Chapels don't do stuff like this.
Nope. You just get a plastic glass.
You get a plastic cup, and that's even if they even allow that on their property.
And we make that for you as a gift for signing on with a touch of silk and letting us do your wedding.
So
You
these
get
are-
that as a
So
gift.
these are a gift. Like
Those are a
kind of
gift.
like an exclusive sort of thing.
That's an exclusive gift that you get to have your toast with, and then you bring it home, you wipe them out, you get to put them in your hutch, and you get to keep them forever as a remembrance of your wedding day, because that lace
Absolutely.
comes off of your wedding gown. That the little pearls will come off your wedding gown. The little accents will come off of your wedding gown. That all that remembrance will be something that came off of your wedding gown. Because what do you do with your wedding gown once you're done? What usually happens to your wedding gown when you're done?
Well, either a couple things. You either put it in your closet forever, or you put it into Goodwill, and you're never going to wear it
Or you put it in
again.
consignment.
Yep, and you're never going to wear it again.
Oh, that's something else. At a touch of silk, we'll take that wedding gown off your hands. You can consign that wedding gown to us, because there are a lot. Do you know that there are a lot of people out there, Cara, that cannot afford a wedding
There's
gown?
a lot.
There's a lot
There
of
are
people.
so many.
So what we're going to do here at A Touch of Silk is we are collecting wedding dresses. We're collecting Mother of the Bride dresses, Maid of Honor,
formal gowns,
yeah,
prom
prom dresses, any of that kind of stuff. We're collecting that stuff. We're going to get all that stuff put together. And that way, if a bride can't afford a wedding dress, we're going to put her in a wedding dress. She's going to stand up at that altar and she's going to be in a wedding dress. Any size, from 0 to 28 to 30, it doesn't matter. Whatever the size. If you're looking to just get rid of that wedding dress, don't give it to Goodwill. Call us here at A Touch of Silk at 702-619-1443. We will come and take that wedding dress off of your hands. We will make sure that that wedding dress is cleaned, fixed if it needs to be, and it will be stored in case somebody needs a wedding dress.
And I know that you are amazing at cleaning and fixing wedding dresses.
That's what I
and
used to do at the
altering.
chapel. I used to clean and
Yep.
fix their wedding dresses.
So
you found my...
I found
made
these
those.
here, and I absolutely love those kind of chromy colors in there. So
I made
really-
those. Those were so much fun to make. Now those...
they look
The little
fun
hard
to wear.
parts are called chandeliers. And I attached all the stones and chains to them, but it was so much fun.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
I did that during the time of COVID, during the time that it would have been Mardi Gras.
little bit of
Mardi Gras
and
fun.
there you go, Mardi Gras fun here.
Yeah.
There's a story behind it here, because I could see somebody wearing it
During Mardi Gras. Yeah.
And I love that little sort of heart, that says it right there. That
Yeah.
little accent just says, no
So
islands.
and that's the good thing about it. I don't just do, just the certain types. I do any kind of style that you want. I can do these, the long styles. I can do these. I can do the chandelier types. We can do
Chandelier
anything.
types. Now are these in a Peggy original here, Peggy?
Let's see. Yep, those are mine.
No, I just love those. And they got those tiny little spacers in there.
Yep.
Very cute. All this stuff, really, all this stuff. And now I really want to pick this up. I know we talked about this at the beginning of the show, but it's very neat.
Yeah.
It's very
Now
neat.
that's an auction piece,
when you hold it in
one
your
of a
hand.
kind, but it is so different. Hey, Lisa. It's so different.
It's very
it's
different.
so beautiful, you know?
It's very different. Again, it's got that retro feel, vintage. I love it. I absolutely love that. Someone put some time into that.
Yep.
Whoever made that, they put some serious.
And I don't know who
time
the designer is, but that whole story about those were in 2 different auctions.
So they're kind of just mystery pieces.
Yep.
That came from, you don't know who designed it. You don't know who the original creator was, but that one day that needs to be around someone's neck someday. That is just too cool.
So everybody, you know what? We've had a great time this hour showing off all this stuff. We're here to help you for any function that you have anytime, whether it be a wedding, whether, like Cara said, it's an elopement, engagement party. We even do baby announcements. We do gender reveals. We do anything. There is no party that we can't do.
Absolutely.
We love gender reveals, boy. We can do some gender reveals.
Yeah, those are very stylized these days too. People love a theme. They love any sort of little quirk that they can add to that. I see them all over Pinterest, all over Facebook.
Yeah,
those gender
and
reveals.
You know what? Because we're in Vegas and there's no rain, there's all kinds of ways that we can do the gender reveal that doesn't entail fire. So, give us a call, 702-619-1443. My email is atouchofsilk@outlook.com. Cara, what is your phone number?
Phone number, 702-978-0462. My name is Cara Gostovich. If you have photographic or visual audio needs, I'm your gal for that.
And give us a call. My email's atouchofsilk@outlook.com. And look, everybody that's watching, don't forget to go on YouTube. Look for Peggy Carter. You're going to look for Valentine's Day Countdown. Go on there. In the video section, look for Valentine's Day Countdown. Hit the subscribe button. That way you will automatically be notified when we do the next live, which is next week. Don't forget to show up next week, and let's see where Mindy and Mandy are going next week.
Ooh, and what they're going to be
wearing. And what they're going to be wearing, and see what fun we're going to have. Also, let's see what guest we're going to have next week. I'm not quite sure who it's going to be, so it's going to be a surprise to all of us. But look, guys, we've got to go. It's time for Cara and I to turn into pumpkins and get started again with our day. But don't forget, there is no function that we can't do, everybody. We're here to help you make whatever function you have perfect. We can work on any budget. Just give us a call and let's talk about what you have going on. So again, 702-619-1443. This is Peggy and Cara signing out. Have a great Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.